Hello everyone. So this week we've got Billy. So this is all about Billy and her settling in and learning to become a dog. It's going okay. She's not whimpered once for her family. She's been really good. She's not been to the toilet once indoors. She's using the dog door with assistance, but I think by the end of the week she'll get it. Yeah, it's all going very, very well. Willow slept on my head as usual, moving sometimes across to Andy's head, and Billy slept in the middle, and Molly slept on our feet. So we had a reasonable night's sleep, apart from the scratching. So the dogs have been defleed this morning because they were due. Billy apparently had her defleeing 2 weeks ago, so she's okay. She's just a scratcher. And I think it's because you get warm when you're in bed. So yeah, it's all going very well. Come on, keep going. Well, there's a noise in the reserve then. That's why everybody stopped. She's slowly learning to be a dog rather than a person dog. This is the furthest away from me she's been. That's so cute. So last night Willow slept on my head and Billy slept between me and Andy, and Molly kept our feet warm. Play around the feet. It's the 6th of April. It's currently about 15 degrees, so very chilly. And it's going to reach 29. There's a very big temperature difference there. We had a lot of rain overnight. I didn't look at the gauge, so I can't tell you how much we got. But the ground is very, very damp. I'll show you. Very damp ground. Look, very damp ground. You see how dark everything is? That's because it's very damp ground. I'm going to take you up here and show you these plants. So again, these are some sort of native pea. They're incredibly prickly, but the flowers are absolutely beautiful. See how beautiful they are? Now, I could have sworn that last year when these were in flower, they were the yellow and orange ones. But these are such a dainty colour. But they're the type that, be on that one, they survive a couple of years, and then typical native stuff, after a couple of years they die, and you end up with all this horrible rubbish here. So after looking in the books, these trees that we seem to have everywhere with the nice dainty little buds that are coming, skinny leaves, and the stripy bark, they're jarrah trees. So I'm really looking forward to them coming out in flower. How beautiful is that? Well, Billy went in the bush with the dogs. She didn't stay, but she made the effort. That was pretty good. Little Miss Independence. Here comes the other woofies. Oh, it's going to be awesome. All the new germination is going to start to pop up with the new wildflowers. Oh, which reminds me, I must sprinkle the wildflowers out so as we get them this year. The sun has just risen and the warmth is divine. The wind is still very cool, but the sun on my back is heavenly. Just going to prune this off the pathway because it's closing over. So we'll speed it up. Beautiful. I can't really do much more raking than that because it hurts my shoulder. So I'm just going to pick up what I've done and we can dispose of it later. I normally prune this bit back as well, but because the rocks are right back here, I think. So I normally take this off, but I'm going to leave it because it's beautiful and green. It's very dense, good place for birds to nest. And we haven't got anything down here, so it will keep the weeds down. So I don't mind it going this way, but we need to get a clear pathway up there to the vegetable patch. Not that that's in use at the moment, and the chickens, especially as we're going away, and Helen may very well want to use this path, and there was no path there for her to use. I think that's all I can do this morning because my shoulder is very painful. I want to do more, but that's it. That's all I can manage. So, hey, you stop barking. Let's go and put these back. Oh, it's very addictive. Very addictive. You think, no, I've had enough. You turn around and think, I can just rake that little bit more up. I'm going to just have a go. That's it. Shoulder's hurting. I'm going to go and put an ice pack on it and make myself a cup of tea. Sorry if I sound a bit flat. I am. But I'm sure I'll pump myself up in a minute. Hello. Okay, so this is Mr. Dummy, and he's going to explain to you what he did the other day.
Right, cutting a short piece of wood, chop, chop, chop. It bit, the wood bit, the blade cork bit, and it smacked my finger against here, and it's swollen. The shit. Took the skin off of that one, and it's bruised. But that's the original. It's gone down.
Yeah, it was a lot worse than that yesterday.
Probably like mad, but that's my bad. Dumb.
And then to top it off, before he did that, this is the other thing he did.
He had to remove the canopy onto here. And I mistakenly opened up this drawer while I was up here. It overbalanced and fell on top of me. I landed on the pile of gutters and tubing over the back there.
So he was very lucky not to have actually
Damaged
fallen
myself.
on something.
Luckily, all I got was a
It'll
cut on the back of my leg, but that could have been very nasty.
It could have been very, very nasty
Especially
indeed.
on the back.
Yeah. So that's what Andy did.
Done is done.
So today is the 7th of April. It's currently 18 degrees and it's going to get to another 29 degrees. I'm not going to do any wood stacking in the shed today because I think I need to give my shoulder a break. And as you saw from the state of Andy's hand, he can't do any wood chopping for us anyway. So we're in no hurry to get the wood out of the trailer. Oh, she comes. Mountain Dog Billy. It's beautiful and cool under here. This actually is crying out for a seat and a table. It's absolutely beautiful. Very tranquil. What has happened up here? That I would say is the parrots. But look, parrots couldn't knock a whole tree down. Not aware that it was windy last night. And I'm sure we walked up here yesterday. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we... Wow! It's an actual branch from a jarrah tree, from this one. Oh, look at that. So this branch here, if you follow it, is up here, look. It's split. Whoa. And that is just hanging on by being over the top of these branches. I'm so hot and sweaty. I am. Hey everyone. So it's very foggy this morning. Yeah, you probably can't see it very well, but I'll show you later. By the time I get to the top of this hill, it'll probably all be gone anyway. I've worked out why I was feeling a bit flat yesterday. I'm sick. I've been awake half the night. Last time I checked the clock, it was midnight, and then I still laid there for absolutely ages. I've got that horrible, dusty, trickly throat that makes you cough because you're coughing to get rid of the dusty feeling. I don't know whether I'm going to get a cold. I did have a cold sore coming yesterday, so that was an indication that I was either getting sick or I'm highly stressed. Well, yes, I am quite highly stressed and a little bit emotional at the minute, but I think that also indicated that I was getting sick. So I'm very tired this morning. I didn't even brush my hair, so this is freshly washed, slept on hair, so I'm sorry about that. Yesterday, I'll show you what I did yesterday. I washed the caravan. I got all the glue off where the stickers were because they fell off. There are still marks where they are because obviously it's whiter than the rest of the caravan. But I'm assuming that in time it will all fade back to the same colour. The bottom needs a polish, so we've got polish coming that's on order. We'll probably take that away with us to polish while we're away. And this is the other side. So it took me quite a while to get the stickers off of this side because these were stuck on a lot better, but they were peeling off. I've still got a little tiny bit to work on there. But apart from that, it's looking pretty good. Why people make things with plastic that goes this colour, I have no idea, because this would have once been white. It looks dreadful. but there isn't anything I can do about that. That is just the age. But anyway, and also I kind of like the caravan without the stickers on. I think it looks far smarter. So yeah, I'm quite happy. There's the fog. I wasn't lying. Not that I think for one tiny little moment any of you would have thought I was lying. I'm actually going to leave the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit different because it was focused on the visit by Billy for the week. I hope you found it quite amusing, although a little bit stressful, the amount of accidents Andy happened this week within the spell of 5 minutes. He was lucky to have survived it. I chose to do the close off the video here because I've got the beautiful songs of the magpies behind me. Anyway, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and that little bell. It will notify you each time I put a video up. But until I go, there may be some bloopers, but I'm not sure. I haven't been through the video yet. But right at the end, I'll give the bees, lizards and small creatures their water. Until next time, bye.
Munchkins. Billy's turn to be groomed today. I'm going to face shampoo her to get her eye boogers off. Oh, God, nearly tripped over me.
Sorry, there was a bee there, but I've missed it. So, that's it. I'm done. Shoulder's hurting. Going to go and ice pack it now. And you can probably only see my boobs thing. You probably can't see it from where I'm sat. I mean, I'm actually on my feet. I'm not sitting on the ground. Oi! You're not going to be able to see me, are you? Oh my goodness. Ah! Get out, Billy. Get out.